Hi guys, I thought I'd do a quick video to share with you some learning that I had over the weekend about using these new Preston ICS range of feeders and method feeders and pellet feeders and bombs and things like that. As I think they're a great idea, but I found them a bit tricky to use to start with because I just wasn't au fait with how they worked or how to connect them to the lines. So the first thing that I had an issue with, which I've now resolved, is how you actually use the ICS component. So on the other instructional videos online, it seems to be very quick and they can switch them out very quickly. So in this case you could switch your method feeder to a bigger method feeder or the pellet feeder or a bomb or whatever. But when I was looking at these, I was a bit puzzled because, as you can see, it's fairly locked in place. So I was on the bank trying to figure that one out, and I valued my fishing time rather than my figuring out time, so I just left it how it was. But today I've worked out how they operate. So I'll just share that quickly. Effectively, you just take your nose cone off and just give it a quick tap, and there you go. That slides up. And if I had a main line on, you could then take that off through the slit in the back. That would come off, and then you could just put on another pellet feeder or a bigger method or a smaller method, and you'd be away. In this case here, I could put on the longer tubing for more accurate casting or longer distance casting, and on the nose cone, and you'd be away with the inline quick change bead there. So that was okay to figure out, but the other thing that stumped me was how do you actually use these on your fishing line. So as you can see, I've got the method feeder here and the nose cone and the inline quick change bead. I couldn't figure out how the inline quick change bead works, so I've got a piece of main line here. When I was looking at them, you can see the hole there. Tried threading my main line in the hole, and that didn't seem to be working, and I could see that there was a clip there, much like the Drennan interchange beads, where you clip your loops in there. There was a clip there, but couldn't see how I could get that sleeve down or what to use that. So again, I valued my fishing time rather than my exploring time on the weekend. So on the weekend I just used the Preston method with the Drennan quick change bead. That seemed to work with quite a few nice carp. But this morning I was trying to figure out how the hell that actually worked. And after a bit of playing around, it struck me that what we need to do is either get a pair of pliers or your teeth or whatever, and effectively just pull that out, and there's a little peg there that there's a hole in that you tie your main line to. So I'll just quickly put this together. So got the nose cone. Oop. There we go. Nose cone. Feeder. Top of the oops, it's a bit tricky. Top of the interchange bead. And then through the peg. So fingers and thumbs here. But, there we go. The knot I use with most of my fishing is the good old billy hipper knot from New Zealand. So create a loop, and then 3 times through. 1, 2, and 3. pull it tight, slide it down, and a bit off. Right, now before I assemble all of that, I can put on a hook length as well. I've got one here, about 3 inches, no hook on obviously. So I have that there, and then just basically pull all that together. Put the nose cone on. The hook length has come off. Put that on. Push that down. And there you go. The finished article. Well, I hope that saves you some time. And I wish I'd seen a video like this before I started fishing with them. But maybe I'm just a bit simple. Cheers guys.